Hello, I am out at Eagle Beach today. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see where I'm at. It's a really beautiful spot. It's kind of a rainy day, but I like it. That's Eagle River we're looking at right now. Runs off of Eagle Glacier. Not a whole lot of imagination in that. This is just one part. I was going to make a full video response to EmptyWithoutJesus and his video response to me, which, by the way, thanks again. I really appreciated that you took the time to do that. The one thing I want to address, and this, I don't have any of my notes or anything with me, so I'm just going to the one point I'm going to make. You talked about science and how scientists often use the terms maybe and could have and such. And I saw somebody, I forget who now, explained it to you in a comment, but I'm going to expand on that a little bit. The reason that you see that science does that is that science doesn't work with absolutes. If you ever read anything, and this is where you can actually identify a real science publication from a pop science publication, is that you'll never see the words proven, absolutely true, or 100% accurate, or anything like that in a science journal, because that's not how things work. We like to, there's a level of uncertainty because we're approximating truth. Absolutes are for mathematics, religion, not for science. So that's the reason why you'll see that. But if you read the actual journals, when they say something is possible, in order to publish it, we're not publishing, it's not just something we just guessed at. You'll usually see in the methods and materials, and then in the results section, oh, there's an eagle. Sorry. You'll see that the statistical methodology that the scientists use, and we use what's called a p-value. And typically we'll choose a p-value, or alpha, of 0.05. And what that means is that the results are 95% not likely to be accidental, if that makes sense. So it's a 95% certainty. And when people are doing medicine, they even take it further, because obviously that's a 5% chance of something going wrong in medicine is too high of a risk factor. So they'll often take a alpha of 0.01 or 0.001 even. But anyway, the point is that what that means is that statistically the chances of the results being randomized accident instead of supporting your conclusion are 95% against. I'm probably explaining this terribly. But the point is that even with that 95%, most things in life we're not going to get a 95% confidence in our everyday lives, but we would still say something less than that is very, very likely. We might even say in common use that it's absolutely true. In science, we say maybe. So even though there's that 5% margin of error, we still allow for that. So hopefully that makes sense. And it's not the realm of science to discuss things in absolute terms. Sorry, my voice is going here. The whole family is sick. I think it's a touch of the Ebola or something. I don't know. Anyway, we'll make a more complete version of this video to you later on when I have the chance, maybe when I'm feeling better. So, all right, take care. I'll end this with a little bit more scenery. Panning around, and bye.